Aida, hi everybody. Hello. Hello, thank you for the bats. Welcome. Aida. We're back to our regularly scheduled Aida programming. Hi everybody. Sorry, I don't know what compelled me, but I was like, let's make a first, second, and third today. I cannot believe Finn sniped. I honestly saw it happen. I was like, whoa. How is that possible? Incredible work. Incredible work. Rubber chicken noise. I got you. See, I had to turn this off for the Your Sound Matters stream. I was like, we can't be doing rubber chicken noise when there's 200 people watching. Okay, here it is. There, that extra was for Twy. Horse, yeah, I just added that. I was like, I need this. Oh, wrong button. Horse, I don't have it connected to the automatic thing yet, but I can manually do it. Yeah, while I was in my channel points, like when I was turning them back on, I was like, I might as well add Horsta. I've been meaning to add it for a while, so yeah. Manual umification. Yeah, the economy is rough. It's rough to hire the automation, you know? You gotta do everything yourself around here, man. But this also means you're gonna have to remember to turn it off. No. It's so cursed. It's so cursed. Astrocourse, why would you do that to me? But yes, welcome in everybody. Hi. Let me see. Hi Finn, hi Azimuth, hi Ariel, hi Enlisted, hi Ice Cream, hi Drangers, thanks so much for the 12 months, holy shit, that's a year. Hi Hazel, thank you for the 100 stream streak, Jesus Christ. Hi Twy, hi Control, hi Lucidos, hi March, hi Kazu, hi Astrocourse, hi Azure. Congrats on the event, it was so good. Also 55 gang. Yeah! Thank you so much, Herso. Oh, I also need to be British. Oh my god. You guys were like, oh, yay, the channel point redeems are back. Okay. British. I believe I turned this one off for the concert as well. Just because it's a bit, I thought it would be a bit odd during the concert if all of a sudden I had to be British. I turned that one off. It's a Tuesday, innit? It actually is a Tuesday, innit? Tuesday. It's perfect. It's been a while since I've done it. Tuesday. You got a bottle of water with you? A bottle of water, anybody? I've got a bottle of water. Well, it's really not a bottle. It's a big mug. It's a big mug in it. It's muggy. Is it muggy outside for you guys? Oh, why did I freeze? Why did I freeze? Is it muggy outside? It's not that hot here. Honestly, it's quite comfortable. The weather here is quite comfortable right now. Thank you for the hydrates. I will drink my muggy water. Ew, that sounds so gross. I also got a little, I don't know what exactly this is, but it's like a milk tea, like a jasmine milk tea juice box, something like that. I finished all my CC lemon. I gotta go back to the grocery store to buy some more CC lemon. I do think I like the CC lemon more than this drink, so we're restocking on the CC lemon soon, innit? I literally just finished it, I think on Sunday, so we're gonna go back. We've gotta go back, get my CC lemon in it. I wonder if they got CC lemon over there in the UK. Probably not. I would doubt it. But yes, welcome in everybody. Hello there! I'm not usually British, but hello there! We're doing a bit of a just chatting stream today. We're going to be talking about the recent event that I just held. The Your Sound Matters 2 concert, charity concert. Talking about everything that everything that happened. Some behind the scenes. Gremlin! Has it been a minute for the British? I think so. Okay, I'm done. I'm done British. Hi, Normal. Welcome in. Hi, Lurkaroo. Hello, hello. I guess I'm Gremlin now. Floating Gremlin. Hi. Where are the earrings? I think I have to do this. Yeah. Oh, and the rubber chicken noise. You guys missed the alerts. Not the alerts, but the redeems. That's what it's called. I haven't seen CC Lemon over here. Oh, man. That sucks. Man, it sucks to suck. Hi, Chrono. Welcome in. Hello. But yeah, we're doing a bit of a yapping session today. And I don't know, there might be some new people here because I did get a lot of new followers from the concert. It's crazy. I think I got like maybe like at least 100 new followers from the concert, which is insane. Thank you everybody. So we're getting closer. We're like halfway to like 4,000 followers on Twitch. Very exciting. Hi, Takayashi! Thank you for the hydrate. I'll drink my milk tea this time. It must be nice to have easy access to CC Lemon. Not to flex or anything. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. This is more of a chill stream. I don't have too much planned. I'm just gonna go over like a few things. Some behind the scenes work. Let me pull up my documents actually. I had hella documents for this concert. I wouldn't say a lot more planning this year, but I had a lot more help this year. Like, I wanted this concert to be bigger. Oh my god, I made my glasses larger. Wait. Cover up. Don't look. Don't look. Okay, I think that's normal size. Am I normal size? Oh, I'm so small. So small. Okay, that's more or less normal size. Oh my god, hi Zal, welcome in! Hello, hello! Hi Ventus! Concert so big, even my glasses got bigger, yeah. But yeah, let's start with, I guess, like the ideation of the whole concert. So, obviously, I did do the concert last year, and I was considering, I was like, I should do it again this year, right? I think it was probably like my biggest event of the year. It's something I'm passionate about. It's something that like, I think it's a good goal to have as well. Like just to have like one big event in a year. And so I was like, all right, let's do it again. But guys, what if I did something crazy? What if I had 100 VTubers? Because last year I had 60 plus VTubers, so I believe I had 50 soloists and then 10 like, is it? No, 50 soloists. How many people were in the group song last year? I don't remember. We did Spleen Pop last year. It must have been more than 10. Maybe it was like 20 people in the group song. Wait, let me double check this. 22 or something. Yeah. Aida Lyra. Spleen Pop. Singing for Universe was a realization of I can hit those notes now. Yay! Okay, it's 24. Wow, you found her before me! God damn it, Yeah, I went from 60 to 100. I was like, yeah, all or nothing, guys. Double or nothing. So I was just like 100 is such a nicer number than like 70 or 80. Like, I might as well. So I committed sort of early on to having 50 soloists and then 50 group singers, and I would divvy up the group singers into 5 group songs with 10 singers each. Yeah. Hi Rick, welcome in. real content creator brain. No, literally, it's like, you know when Mr. Beast is like 100 men versus 100 women, you know? that's it. Except not that guy. So this time around, I asked Kid for some organizational help. And Kid was definitely a big help. He was like, oh, I didn't help that much, but he did help a lot. Oh my god, hi Koyu, welcome in. I just saw your post, congratulations, Ada and the Singers. Thank you so much. Yes, we did raise. Wait, I have a little thing here. I made a graphic for it. If I can find it. Papa boy. We raised $4,237. Yeah! I think it actually went up a little bit since I made this graphic. I think one other person donated. So thank you so much to everybody who donated, who was there watching. It was super helpful, and it's just incredible. That's amazing. We're really like, honestly, we're like I feel like we're a small little community, and the fact that we can raise $4,237 is actually insane. So thank you so much. The donate link is still up. Charity. Yeah, it is still up if anybody still wants to donate. As well as the rewards, they will still be up for a little bit too. I'm probably, once I upload the group videos, I'm gonna have to take away the $50 reward, but the flower I'm gonna be uploading people's flowers into like a Google Drive folder so that everybody can access it later. Hi C19, welcome in. So proud of you and the whole community, right? It really was inspiring to see like other people, like all the VTubers encourage their communities to donate as well. Definitely could not have done it without everybody involved. Yeah. Maybe I'll put this here as a little reminder of what we did together. It's crazy. Yeah, so when I got the idea to do the group songs, I was like, okay, I'm not doing the staff work for all the group songs. There's no universe in which it would be possible for me to do all the staff work for the groups, for 5 group songs with 10 vocalists each. So I knew going into the recruitment process that I was going to have to look for help for like tuners, timers, and video editors. I was initially gonna do all 5 mixes, and I'm really glad I didn't, because each mix definitely took me longer than I thought it would take me. Though to be fair, I think I was like able to spend more time on a mix because I knew that other people were covering the other mixes. But yeah, I don't know why in the world I thought I could do 5 mixes in like 2 days. Really glad. Shout out to Y for helping me do 2 of the mixes, and Gyunaru did one of the other mixes. Very helpful. But yeah, we had 10 tuners and timers, so each song had their own tuner and timer, and like huge shout out to the tuners and timers, because like oh my god, like I could not imagine tuning and timing like the 10 vocalists, and they did so well, and everybody was super on top of it and like proactive. They would be like, oh, you're missing this line, or can you re-record this line, like that kind of stuff, and I think they all turned out really amazing. Yeah, enormous shout out to the tuner and timers. They also, the staff, just in general, the timelines were quite tight for the staff and for the vocalists. I did start planning this concert probably like a month earlier than last year. Not enough time. Still not enough time. I think if I was to do this again, I gotta start 2 months earlier. Yeah. Still need some more time for these things, but everybody seriously pulled it together. It was incredible to see. Incredible work. I think like pretty much everything was like done to the schedule that I set out. Yeah. Like Like only a few people were late for some things. But yeah, huge shout out to the staff. Right, so I'm trying to see. It looks like I don't know if this is actually accurate. So I made like this deadlines tracker, right, to see who I wanted, like not who, like when, roughly when I wanted everything to happen. It looks like I said I would put out the recruitment post April 7th. I think I was maybe a week late to that. I think I was maybe a little bit late. Oh fuck, I forgot to tweet that I was live. No! Sorry guys, I'm live. Sorry guys, I'm live by the way. I wonder if I can find when I put out the recruitment post. I put out the recruitment post a little bit late. And I also did the recruiting a little bit slower than I had wanted. It was because it was all like during the time in which I went to America. I was literally on vacation. I think I only... Oh, rubber chicken? I got you. Like I wanted to get, I think, most of the recruitment done. Oh, I found it. Oh no, okay, awesome. I did post the tweet, the recruitment tweet on April 7th, and then the deadline was April 15th. So I gave people what, like a week or so to apply. And I specifically on the form had like a section for recruiting for staff, and I was very surprised and thankful that a lot of tuners and timers applied. Like I didn't actually accept all the tuners and timers. Yeah, like I only accepted, yeah, as you can see, I accepted 10. Yeah, there were a lot of staff applied, and of course a lot of vocalists applied. I feel like we had, to be honest, I think we had less submissions than last year. I will say like the recruitment graphic, I think last year got maybe like 1,000 likes or something. It was like my most liked tweet ever. This year it got like 300 or something, so it got a bit less traction this year, but I think we still had 100 something. Oh, I don't know how to see it. Oh no, almost 200 responses actually. That's more than I thought. Almost 200 responses, and I asked Kid to help me go through the responses as well. My original idea was that like Kid does sort of like the first pass of the people, and then I would go through Kid's responses. But we ended up being like, I low-key ended up sort of going through everybody still. It saved me like maybe a little bit of time. But yeah, I think I'm still like, I have the ear. I have the ear, you know? Kid is still learning the ropes of the art of the ear. But it was really funny, like after a while, Kid would be like, "Oh, I see. Now I understand what you're doing here." Like, yeah. It's really hard though. Like, going through all the people, like you can't accept everybody, and it's really hard because there's so many talented people. It's really difficult to make the decisions. I think it took me a little bit longer than I had wanted to send out the acceptances. I also did it in batches, so like I believe I did like half the soloists first, then the group singers, and then the other half of the soloists. Like I sort of did it like that. Hi Ariane, welcome in. Kid needs to make more music. True, Kid needs to lock in on his vocalist training arc. Did a really good job getting a big variety of singers. Like, yeah! Something different I did this year though is I did reach out personally to a few singers. So like Alpha Beta, Nekomiki, Rainy, Bunmi, Sugi. Those are all singers that I like reached out to because I was like, it'd be really cool if you were part of the concert. And I was so surprised that they said yes. So yeah, there were a few soloists that I reached out to. Shoot your shot, guys. This is the lesson to learn from these things, is always shoot your shot. You never know. Hi Arya, welcome in. But yeah, a huge difficulty that I had this year is that Twitter DMs are a hellscape now. Like, Twitter DMs are so awful. They don't notify anybody anymore. Like, I can only look at like certain DMs on computer versus mobile. Like, I would have to sign into my fucking like the desktop version of Twitter on my phone to see the messages. And so I had to go through Discord. So I'm really glad I did put like the option like, please put your Discord in the thing. So I reached out to everybody on Discord pretty much, except for a few people who like didn't put their Discords. And I got rate limited like crazy. At one point I was locked out of my account. It was so bad. They thought I was a bot. Oh. Yeah, they rate limit you for nothing. I would send out like 5 friend requests, and they started making me do like the "Are you a robot?" test, and then it keeps getting worse. And so as you know, there's like 100 people, so I had to like slow myself down. I had to split it up over the course of like 3 days, which was really bad for me because I was in a rush. I really wanted people to get invited so they could start, looking at the like, so that they could get more information about the concert and etc. Because again, we like a relatively short timeline. Okay, but yeah, the goal. I think this document is like not the most organized thing in the world, to be honest. There's like multiple places for deadlines, but anyways, the goal was, get the group people in, and then I had to pick the group songs. I think when people started joining the Discord server, I still hadn't picked the group songs yet. I was like thinking about it. I was giving it some thought. But I sort of went down like the YouTube recommendations rabbit hole and I found some good ones. Actually, so the 5 songs were Attract Light by Luna, We Are by 1OK Rock, Universe by Takahashi. I already forgot their names. But like Universe, I always listened to the Amatsuki cover when I was growing up. I'll Still Be Here by Gigi Mudin, and Rei from Cosmic Princess Kaguya. Attract, I'll give a little bit of background information. I was sort of just like looking through random songs. Attract Light, I knew that Luna makes really good uplifting music, like uplifting sounding music, so I went to Luna's YouTube channel and I started looking through the options, and I was like, oh, Attract Light has a really good message. And something specific that I wanted for all the videos this year was English subtitles, because I wanted people to read the message of all the songs. Actually, Universe I had to add English subtitles to afterwards myself, because the animator missed that and they had to like leave on vacation. So I added that sort of last minute. But yeah, Attract Light, I thought the lyrics were very meaningful. Then We Are is such a powerful song, man. I think... Hi CJ, welcome in. What happened was I asked Kid for like some like ideas as well. I think Kid linked another 1OK Rock song. And so I was like, oh yeah, 1OK Rock is good. Because I wanted a good mix of English and Japanese songs, because not everybody can sing Japanese. I said most people can sing English, so I wanted a good mix. And I was like, oh, 1OK Rock, they have English songs. So I started looking through their catalog and I was like, oh my god, We Are. That's such a good one. Like, that's literally so, it's like an iconic song. It's an iconic song, and it, again, very good message. Universe was actually one of the songs that Kid linked as a suggestion, and I was listening to it. Like, it's a song that I grew up with. I listened to that. I listened to that shit on repeat. Again, the Amatsuki cover back in my day. It was in my playlist. And so I was reading the lyrics, and I was like, oh, this is very cute. Very cute lyrics. Very uplifting. Okay, lock it in. Ray, I think I just sort of like fell upon on my own. I was thinking of popular songs right now, and then Ray has gained like recent popularity because of the Cosmic Princess Kaguya movie. So I was like, okay, I think a lot of people would know this song, because it's like more popular recently, and the lyrics were nice, so I picked that. And then, actually, I'll Still Be Here was the final song that I picked. I was sort of looking through a bunch of VTuber songs, VTuber original songs. Oh, fun fact, one of the ideas I had was make people sing Starlight. Because I was like, oh, Starlight, low-key the lyrics work well. Like, low-key works well for the messaging of the concert. But I didn't want people to be like, oh, she's so vain. She's making everybody sing her own original song. I was like, oh, I can't do that to people. That would have been cool. Maybe, but I don't know. I feel like I would feel bad about it. So I ended up just doing Starlight for my own solo song. Which I think still works out. Yeah, so I'll Still Be Here was one of the, like, the very last song I suggested pretty much. Because I was just looking at various VTuber songs. I was also considering Vivarium by Ado, which is a really good song, but I was like, oh my god, it's so difficult. I would have to like really trust the vocalist to sing that one. What was I going to say? Oh, that was another thing with the songs I chose. I didn't want them to be too difficult. All of them range-wise were more or less like in the middle-ish. Like a lot of them are male singer songs, but like higher male singer songs. So I felt like it was a good range between lower or higher vocalists. That was what I wanted. That was something also very important that I considered. Like basically songs that aren't too difficult to sing. Yeah, so my first suggestion was Vivarium, and I was like, actually, that might be a little bit insane. I had this Suisei song on here. I don't actually know what this song is called. It's in Japanese, but it's cute. I don't think there's a good instrumental of it, though. I put End of a Life as well, but then I was like, oh, then you had the people who rap. Everything Goes On was one of the options, too. But then I think Chrysalia put that down as her soloist song, and I was like, ah, never mind. Which Suisei? Okay, let me play it for you. Or let me just copy paste the title. I don't think you can hear it right now, actually. Song though. Oh wait, sorry, that's doubled right now. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I started playing the Suicide song again instead of my BGM. Oh my god. Okay, there. We're back. We're normal again. So yeah, that was one of the ideas. Let's see. Yeah. I decided decently, like, I had to be decisive about it because I really wanted to get the scripts done as soon as possible so people had time to record. So yeah, those were the 5 songs that I ended up deciding. A bit of a, what do you call it? What is the thing? What is that called? Dictatorship? I decided on the songs, yes. And then what I did was I let people choose which song they want. I think I was like, you can pick two options of whatever you want, and I will decide which one you fit into best. I didn't want it to be like a time-based thing, because everybody was in different time zones. So I made it so that I would just sort of end up choosing people based off of like vocal tone and like blend. Hello, welcome in, Valbend. Hello. So yeah, I did put all the groupings together. I kept in mind like for We Are, for example, I knew like it had to be powerful vocalists. Like that one in particular, I was like, they have to be a powerful vocalist. And with something like I'll Still Be Here, I was like, yeah, like a softer vocalist would work best here, like that kind of thing. And after I picked the people who would go into each song, I had to script them. So, hi, Agent Gold, welcome in. So for people who don't know, scripting is like, you know, choosing who sings where and whatnot. And I spent like a decent amount of time thinking about the scripting and what it would sound like. So I think when I post the group songs onto YouTube, I'll also post the scripts as well so people know. I had like a sort of format. Honestly, it's very similar to how I script Hoshio's like chorus battles. I'm very used to scripting because I did chorus battles for so long. But yeah, like I considered the soloist's order, like who would sing, like who would sound best on each line, and then I would do duos together. For something like Ray in particular, there was like high vocalist and low vocalist. Same with Universe. Like I did the split pretty well, I think, so that there would be a balance of high vocalist and low vocalist in both of those songs. And then I would make sure that each group would have like a high and a low vocalist, for example. So there was definitely some thought put into the scripting. Things that people probably won't notice when they listen to it. But something that I care about. Something that I was like, it's gotta be done well. Yeah, the Utaite buff, like literally, look. The mixes had to be good. I'm just saying, I'm a mixer. I was not gonna have bad mixes. I was gonna have good mixes, and I was gonna have good balance of the vocalists. Those are like the things that I care the most about, to be honest. Like audio work is obviously super important to me, and I feel like a lot of the times in VTuber things, audio work is not as important. Like a lot of times it's like the visuals of it, but I very much prioritize audio because it's like if you're listening to something over and over again, like if these are videos that I want to put up, like you want something that is good quality. This is just my opinion. This is my opinion as a audio mixer, of course. Yes, we love mixers. We love mixers. It's also why I got 10 tune timers. I was like, I need the support. Yes, preach. Audio is so important. Preach. So let's see. Right, I was talking about the group songs. So the group songs definitely took a lot of effort. And like again, I think the staff had like maybe 2 weeks to do everything. Shout out Kid as well, who like had to like chase people down. That sounds bad, but Kid definitely helped with like reminding people to do things, and you know, helped me with the communication part. But again, annoying because Discord fucking rate limits you. The fact that Twitter DMs died made my life so much harder for this concert. Yeah, so this sucks, but maybe next year they'll fix it. I don't know. So yeah, the group songs definitely were like labor of love, and they will be posted onto YouTube soon. I need to add, of course, like the names, and then there's one video that we need to edit a bit. Actually Attract Light, I was not originally going to do the video for, but last minute I was like, all right, I'm going to do the video for this one. And I did it. Actually, I streamed too. This was, do you guys remember last week Friday? You guys remember last week Friday? I was like, I'm gonna do a short stream because something came up. I need to do some extra work. Yeah, so that night after my karaoke stream, my 2-hour karaoke stream, I worked for like 4 hours on the Attract Light video. And I finished it. I sort of locked it. Apparently, I'm like, I don't know, people were like, whoa, that's sort of fast. I was like, I don't think I'm that fast. I think it's a fairly simple video, but I use Premiere, which I think makes it a bit easier and a bit faster than using like After Effects. Like I've used After Effects before, and like it's sort of finicky, like the way that the layers are done. I think like working with clips, it's a lot easier to use Premiere. That is sort of fast, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's not bad. I will say Evan helped me with like the timing of the clips, so that was a help. But I did have to fix some of the timing too. Yeah, AE is like, that's a different world. And also just like exporting from AE is such a pain in the ass. You need Adobe Media Encoder to export from After Effects, which is just so annoying. In Premiere, you can just do it directly in Premiere. And yeah, I actually was also supposed to only do one mix. I just realized I did all this extra stuff. I was only supposed to do the mix for Attract Light, but the original mixer for We Are had some life stuff come up, so I had to do an extra mix, which was okay, because again, 2 mixes way better than 5 mixes. I was already like, this is easy money. So I only did 2 of the mixes. I did Attract Light and We Are. Twy, you're low-key GOAT in training. That's true. Twy is GOAT. I've been starting to say GOAT of all time. I don't know, I sort of like it. Twy definitely did save me. It's actually very funny. This was during, what was it called? Oshi Uplink. Twy, 13, and I went to Oshi Uplink together, and then like on the final day, as we were walking back, like back to my place, I was like, hey Twy, I have a proposition for you. I don't know. I was like, have you considered, like, would you be interested in, like, maybe I'll make some of the songs? Which was definitely, it was definitely such a big help, yeah. It was a good proposition, how could I say no? Thank you! Actually twice songs, like, got done first, which was, like, some of the songs, like, either people submitted their lines earlier or the tune timers got done earlier. So the first one done was Universe. I think the order was like Universe, Ray, I'll Still Be Here. Oh no. Oh no, the audio for Ray was done pretty early on, but like the video for Ray was done a little bit later. But yeah, it was sort of like, those were the first ones done. The first one, the ones that Twy mixed were the first ones done. So Universe, I'll Still Be Here. Oh yeah. Those 2, and then Ray, and then Attract Light and We Are. Those ones were done last because I had to mix them, and also I think we got the lines a bit later for both of those as well. So I was like, I'll take it. Asking me if he wanted to co-work. That's crazy. I mean, I co-work mixing, but like I'm just deafened basically. I co-work, but I'm deafened the whole time. That's what I do. So yeah, shout out Twy, shout out everybody who helped me on the mixes and the videos. Rinky did 2 of the videos, which was amazing. I think like one of the original video editor for Ray dropped out, so Rinky offered to help. Rinky offered to help with the second video as well, so shout out. Rinky is such a good video editor. And then Miso did the video for Universe, and then We Are, oh my god. I asked Akaru like super last minute. Like I asked Akaru on Friday, I was like, can you please help me with this video? Because I don't think the original editor can do it. yeah. So thank you, because otherwise I would have had to do 2 videos, which, like, honestly, I probably could have. If I grinded, I probably could have done two videos, but I was like, it would really help me out. So shout out Akaru for that. Yeah, Rinky did really well. Woo! Fun fact, the day before the concert on the Saturday. Fun fact, I had a birthday party. So I was like out late that night. In my head, that's why I did like so much work in the day. In like Saturday during the day, I did so much work, and then at night I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm free. I got it. It's done. So that was my goal. I wanted to get everything done pretty much by Saturday night. Hi people, welcome in. Hi. Yeah, so the group songs definitely took a lot more work and effort because, you know, you have to tune and time all the vocalists, you gotta get everybody's videos together, etc, etc. And for the soloist videos, it was definitely more loose. I was like, alright guys, you have free reign. The only thing was I had like a document at the beginning where I heard there were some donos post-concert. Where did you hear this? What? It sounds very suspicious. So thank you for the check-in. Oh god, my Chrome is frozen. Oh god. Did I freeze? Did my stream crash? Okay, we're okay. I'll have to look later because my Chrome just died. Stream is fine. Okay. Yay. Okay. Okay. I got it to work. Oh yeah. We did get a few donos after the concert. It's true. Why are you suspicious? I don't know. Seth just has like that very suspicious energy to her. I don't know what it is. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So for the soloists, I had like a document where people could put in their songs, like what song they wanted to do, and then their socials. This was just to make sure that there was no overlap between the songs. And then the deadline for the soloists basically had to do everything themselves. So shout out soloists, thank you. So yeah, soloists were more loose. They were just like, I feel like pretty much everybody submitted a solo video except for like 2 people in the end, I think, which is still very impressive. Still very, very impressive. So here is my big reveal, is that technically it wasn't exactly 100 VTubers. I believe it was like 97. But don't tell anybody. See, the thing is, the reason why is actually not because of the soloist didn't submit. It's because I had 2 group people drop out. I had 2 group singers drop out, so I replaced them with soloists. So like some people were doubling up. Like I was in a group and solo, and then Otohio Rio stepped up, and Codename Echo stepped up. They were both last minute people who joined. They recorded in like 1 day. Yeah, they were like incredible. So shout out to them. So technically 3 of the soloists like doubled up, which made it 97. But it's basically 100, guys. It's basically 100. I discovered a lot of cool VTubers through this. Like, I had never met Codename Echo before. They're very cool. Rio is my first time working with as well. So many people. I would say, like, I probably didn't know 50% of the people who were in the concert. And so I love getting to meet new people. So many talented people, guys. Like, oh my god, all the soloists were so freaking good. So good. And the group singers too. I will say the group singers, I'm listening to the Tuned In Times. I was like, but listening to the Tuned In Times, I was like, oh my god, everybody's killing it. What was I saying? Yeah, so soloists had more free reign to pretty much do whatever they wanted. The only thing was that I was like, don't do a song that is too dark. Like too dark and depressing. Some people like asked me to make sure, and I was like, yeah, don't worry, those songs are fine. One person was gonna do a really funny song, and they didn't end up doing it, but I think it still would have been really funny. I was debating if I should veto it. I was like, nah, it's fine. I think it's funny. It was they were gonna do My Humps by the Black Eyed Peas. Like, that is so funny. That is so unrelated to the concert theme, and I love it. But they didn't do it. But they could have. I would have let them. I would have gone right in with thinking, that's true. Yes. That is the one thing that I had to do with the soloists, was I had to do the setlist order. So let me pull up the setlist order real quick. Actually, I put in some thought. That's what I did. Like, the bulk of Saturday was the setlist order, because I sort of split it. You probably, I don't know if you noticed if you watched the concert, but it was sort of split into like English songs, Japanese songs, English songs, Japanese, English, Japanese, English, Japanese. Like, it would be like split into those sections, and I would put like relative like vibes of songs together. So like, I would put all pop songs together, or all like sad songs together, idol songs together, that kind of thing, jazz songs together. It's very smoothly set listed. Thank you. Yes, I did put in some thought. Like, the last couple ones, it was like, okay, we're gonna have like these banger English songs. Yeah, they were all English. For the last 10, it was all English. And then the last 4 were, it was like Japanese and the one Korean song as well. The really sad songs at the end. And yeah, that's sort of how I wanted to split it up. I wanted to do like, okay, 5 soloists speaking, 5 soloists speaking group. Like, that was the thing in my head. Last year, I like spoke after every single performance, and I thought it was like maybe getting a little bit repetitive, because I would say like similar things every time, because everybody was amazing. So this time I was like, okay, we're gonna do just like 5 in a row and then break, because I watch other concerts do that as well. So I was like, okay, yeah, I can probably do that. And I also like hid my model on screen. Last time I was like on screen the whole time, and I was like, I don't really need to be on screen the whole time. And also it was more helpful because I could work on the rewards without looking like I was like not paying attention with my model. Another thing, my model didn't die this year. My model didn't die this year. Last year, it fully died like multiple times. It was because last year I was like using a wireless charger, and this year I switched. I was like, that doesn't really work. Oh, it looks like an ad break is starting soon. Just FYI, in like 5 minutes. So, what was I saying? Yeah, the set list was something that I worked on Saturday. I think the insane amount of post-it notes contributed to the crash too. Yes, I didn't do post-it notes this year because I thought like the flowers would be a better idea. I basically combined the 2 rewards from last year, which was the post-it notes and the flowers. So I would like make the flowers themselves the post-it notes in a way. Like, you know, I would put people's names on it and I would just write it out. And I had my tablet out this time, guys. Last time I think I did it with my mouse. This year I was like, okay, we'll do tablet. I'll commit. It was more streamlined this year. Yeah, I definitely tried hard to get rid of some of the bumps from last year. Like, I think last year was like definitely more scuff. This year I tried to organize things a bit better. And yeah, shout out Kid who helped me out with like the credit document and like getting that shout out thing. So thank you so much to Twy and Somefish, who were my mods during that stream, because they like sent the soloist who was singing at the beginning and end of every performance. Thank you so much. I don't think I would have been able to keep track of that because I was like too busy doing other stuff at the same time, so that was super helpful. But yeah, that document Kit helped put together. Organizational help, really helpful. I think there's still some things that I could do better for next year. Like, I think one thing I noticed was like the overlay, the Tiltify overlay kept blocking certain parts of the video, so I had to keep like refreshing it. I think just something to keep in mind, that I gotta refresh it earlier or make that smaller or move that somewhere else. Trying to think what else. I mean, there's always things to improve on. Oh, I remember my follow alerts, they were like blocked by the flowers, and I was like, oh shoot. So I had to also move that like at the beginning of the concert. Luckily I noticed. But yeah, those like small things that you don't really realize until you're actually doing it. You're like, ah shoot, I gotta do that. So we are getting next year. Hopefully. My goal is to do it again next year. I think I would probably do it a little bit differently. It still ended up being longer than I had initially planned. I was like, it's probably going to be done in 5 hours. I think it was 5.5 hours at the end, which is still a little bit long. I do want to cut it down. So I don't think it'll be 100 VTubers next year, but I might do like more group songs next year. I do think that was really cool. Like maybe all group songs or something like that, like majority group songs and then like some soloists. That's my current idea, but I'm not thinking about it yet. That's too far into the future. Yeah, something else I worked on was all of the graphics. So yeah, you see the branding that I did, very much similar to last year. I just added like the two. I used like the garden background that I made last year for all the backgrounds and whatnot. So honestly, the branding was a bit easier this year because I just copy pasted what I did last year. We love consistency, you know, consistency is good. The rewards, I believe, I worked on the rewards during stream. I don't know if people remember. I did a co-working stream on Thursday. I did the donor rewards for that. I came up with that idea like in my sleep. Not actually in my sleep, but I was thinking about it a lot because I wanted it to be similar to last year, but different, because I think the creating your own custom flower thing was really cool, but like some people didn't put in like what they wanted for each flower. Like it was sort of more complicated to collect that information. So I was like, okay, let's just do names. And so that was the first goal. I was like, okay, yeah, we'll do the flowers and the names. We'll combine those two. And then I wanted a higher dono amount because, again, I wanted to raise more money this year. I think last year my goal was actually, my original goal was 1,000, but then we ended up raising $3,000. And so this year I was like, let's just try. Let's just put this out there. Let's try $5,000 as like the big goal. We didn't quite get there, but we got to $4,237, which is still really amazing. That's still over $1,000 more than last year. It's like $1,100 more than last year, I think. And I think part of that was me including a higher reward value. So for $25, it was the flower, and then for $50, it was the video name credit. That was the one I was struggling to come up with. Like, I didn't know what people wanted. But it seemed like a good amount of people donated the $50, which was really awesome to see. By the way, a ad break is starting now, so I'm probably gonna take a really quick BRB. I've been yapping non-stop. Oh my god. Hi, Balda. Hi, Balda. Here, we're gonna make this bigger. Slay. Okay. So yeah, that was the goal. Like, come up with something that would have been worth a bit more. So it is going to require me to do the videos, like edit some of the videos a bit more, but honestly it's relatively easy, it won't take me too long, so I'm glad that people chose that reward as well. And yeah, I'm gonna still do the thing where I take everybody's flowers and put them in the garden, and then do like a Google Drive folder where everybody can access theirs. Oh, okay. The ad break started, so I'm going to take a really quick BRB. I'll be right back. Burp. Hello, I'm back. Hi. Hi, Dark As Welcome in. Hello, hello. Let me make this smaller again. Hi, Arp. Welcome in. Thanks for the check-in. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to think if I missed anything in like some behind the scenes tidbits and stories other than me having to do so many things last minute. Chat and hang out. Yeah, we do just chatting stream sometimes. Not all the time. Oh my god, I froze. But today I'm talking about this charity concert that I just hosted. and I'm talking about like the whole process behind it, everything that we did, and like overall experience. Yeah. So I'll be uploading the group song soon. Probably my goal is to upload them like every week. You know, I don't want them to all go out at once, but I think probably every week, or maybe 2 a week or something like that. Probably starting next week. I'm not in a huge rush for it, but I do want to get them up sort of soon because they turned out so good. The group songs turned out amazing. Yeah. I'm really proud of those. Like, honestly, that's part of why I'm like, maybe I want to do more of those group covers, because I feel like they just turn out so good. They're just like so much more work, you know? So if I want to do it again, it's something that I would have to start planning even earlier, I think, for sure. Congrats on that cash. Hi Rika-san, welcome in. Thank you. We did raise $4,237 for charity. Yeah! It's very, very amazing. I'm so grateful, so thankful to everybody who donated. Actually, now it's $4,262. I believe one other person donated after, which is so cool. Thank you. And you know what I thought was interesting? Like the same, like I was comparing last year's and this year's like Tiltify pages, and actually like the donors are almost completely different people. Like it's very different people who donated. A specific charity, yes, it is donated to communal well-being and mental health. All of the information is on the Tiltify page. I was very transparent about you know, where the money is going, what the charity does. They actually do like really amazing work. So I'm like, I can personally vouch that they do really amazing work in the community. They're like a local nonprofit, so that was something that was important to me. Oh my god, Ninja, thanks for oh my god, this is the first time I've seen this feature. Ninja has been a moderator for 18 months? Jesus Christ, that's crazy. Thank you. 18 months? Have I? Jesus Christ, that's a long time. Art, thanks for the 3-stream streak. 18 months. Anyways. Look. I would pay my mods if I made $1 million. I swear I would. That's cool that you use your money for charity. Yeah, we tried to do a charity stream once a year for Mental Health Month in May. Yeah. Very, very cool. What was I saying? Yeah, so that is a charity link. You could still donate if you want to. Like, the link is still going to be open for a while. I'll leave the $50 award up for a while. Hey, Ada, check Tiltify. No! What did you do? 2, 4, 6, 7. Thank you, Twy. Now we've raised $4,267. Woo! For charity. 6, 7. Fuck! I have to make a new graphic. Guys, but like, what if we raised $6,667? I was thinking next year, you know, next year if the meme doesn't die, I'll make my goal 6767. Yeah. Oh yeah, so yeah, I was saying that like the donors from last year and this year were like very different people, so I think it goes to show that like the people who I'm inviting into the concerts, like it's a lot of their communities who are donating, which I think is very cool. I hope the meme dies right before the concert starts. No! Don't say that, Sam, please. Then we change it to 6969. 69 will never die. It's lived for so long already. You might ever playing with about the cause. Yes, of course. It is incredibly important. I think mental health, something that just in general we need to talk about more. It was sort of like I did it in my spiel at the beginning of the concert. I talked about why I'm doing the concert for Mental Health Month and like how we need to break down the stigma around talking about it, and like how the name of the concert Your Sound Matters is. It's all about like how you are feeling and like, you know, what you're feeling, all of that. Your sound matters. So yeah, that was all the spiel around it. I actually, guys, I wrote talking points. That was one thing I noticed in the last year's concert. I like missed several things that I should have said in the intro. So this year I was like, I'm gonna type up some talking points. So I typed up everything that I was gonna say. And I still haven't rewatched the intro. But I don't know if it looked like I was reading off something. I was low-key reading off something. I just wanted to make sure to not miss anything this year. Because again, we got more people watching this year, which was very exciting. I think we had like 206 average viewers on Twitch and like maybe 50 to 60 average viewers on YouTube. So like, I guess if you're adding it up, like 200, let's say like 250 viewers on average. Hi Hoya, welcome in. Thank you for putting it together. A lot of fun. Oh my god, thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Your solo song was so good. It was good to have it be well structured, lots of new eyes. Exactly. There were like a lot of new people watching me, so I just wanted to make sure that I got it right. But yeah, lots of new people. Very exciting. Again, I think we gained like maybe 100 or so new followers on Twitch and also on YouTube. So if you're new here, hello, welcome in. It's good to have you. We still do karaoke. Like I do music quite often, so if you like karaoke, if you like concerts, I still do that around here. Not always super big events, but you know, once a year we'll have a big event. So yeah, I think after the concert happened, I was like, I think overall I was very happy with how everything went. I think the only things was like, yes, we went a little bit over time. Yes, we didn't exactly hit the goal of 5,000, which was very ambitious, by the way. Very ambitious goal, so I'm sort of okay with that. Excuse me. It was a lot of work. A lot of work that went into it. Definitely more work this year, but I had so much more help this year, which I was so thankful for. Like last year, I did pretty much the whole thing by myself. Like literally every single piece by myself. I understand why mental health is the cause you chose, because you're crazy for planning this. I can't think of it. That's insane. Yeah, I was a bit ambitious. But, you know, it's something that, again, I think is important. It matters. And it's just something cool that I want to do. Now that I've done it once, now that I've done it twice, I feel like I definitely have a better understanding of, like, the whole process and what I would need to do. I learned so much from last year, and I learned still so much again this year, which is crazy. Like, I thought I already learned it all, but no, there's always more learning to do, guys. Never stop learning. Never stop learning. So yeah, I just think if I keep doing this event, it will just keep getting better. Not so crazy when you have the right support network in place. Very fitting to the cause. Yeah, that's true. Big help. Lots of help this time around. Like, in theory, do I think I could use more help? Probably. Still probably. I am the type of person who finds it hard to hand off work to other people. Like, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, I would say, in which I am quite picky about certain things. So it's hard. It's actually, in a way, like, harder for me to let go of control, to let people help me. Hi, Inside, welcome in. Hello. But yeah, like, it's hard for me to trust others to help. But Sadai, we know. What do you mean? Wait. No, wait. What do you mean? Wait, no. What does that mean? Is it obvious? What the hell? Nah, I don't see it, guys. I don't see it. Anyways, it is obvious. What? Huh? That's really funny. Me doing the video last minute. Is it obvious the call is coming from inside the house? Wait, this is so crazy to me. I didn't think it was that obvious. I thought I was revealing a new secret part of myself. No, not actually. But yeah. It's hard for me to ask for help. But I'm glad I did it. I'm really glad. And yeah, hopefully if I do it again next year, which I probably will, maybe I get even more help, you know. You told us before. Yeah, probably. I'd be yapping. Thank you for trusting me anyway. No, I trusted you big time. I was like, Twi got this. Twi can do the mixes. It'll be so fine. I actually trust you 100%. But yeah. It was a lot of... Okay, look, it was difficult, but at the end of the day, very fun. I was actually so nervous going into it for some reason. I don't know why. Realistically, I'm not doing... Like, the day of, I'm not actually doing that much, but I think I was nervous about the turnout. I was nervous it would be like 2 people watching and I get $5 donation. But then I was like, well, $5 is still more than $0, so actually that would be fine. I think there, like, a slight pressure with the fact that it's the second year. So I wanted it to be bigger and better than the year before. That was sort of like the bar for me. So I was like, I really hope that at the very least it is better than last year. So that, I think that was part of the pressure for me. Being nervous about this kind of stuff is natural. Yeah, but the talking points helped. The talking points really helped me. Because I knew I wasn't gonna miss anything. Something else that was funny is I had originally planned on taking breaks. I even put it in my schedule. Some people saw my schedule. I had planned on taking breaks, but I think the way that it worked out, like, the ad breaks did not line up perfectly with my, you know, like, actual breaks. So I was like, okay, I'm so sorry. I'm just not gonna take any breaks. I think I literally took like 1 break in the whole concert. No, I think I took maybe 2 breaks in the whole concert while people's like intros were going. And I would like still listen on my phone, you know? Yeah, because I don't know, like, I was scared to leave the screen. Like, what if my stream crashed while I was away from my computer? You know, that was another fear of mine. I had a big fear that the stream would crash. Because I had, like, many things open. You know, I had the videos playing, I had my Paint Tool side open, I had my tablet on, I had, like, multiple tabs and the Tiltify, I was like, if my stream crashes, oh my god. That stuff only happens in dreams, surely that- we know that's not true. My stream has crashed multiple times before. Bro, literally, the last, what was it? The karaoke relay that I was recently in on YouTube crashed like right as the stream started for me, and then but like right before they raided into me, I was able to get it back working. But that was like nightmare fuel. That's the stuff of nightmares. I was like, oh my god, this is a big karaoke relay that I'm a part of. No scuff, yeah. I'm pretty scared about my stream crashing. But luckily, didn't crash. My model didn't freeze ever. We actually, like, I would say overall went very smoothly. Few like small issues I would change was like the overlay with like where my alerts were, etc, etc. But overall, I think went quite smoothly. Right, guys? No scuff, no scuff. It was really funny at the end where somebody redeemed, I forget who it was, but they redeemed the cat ears, and I was like, wow, well, shit. But yeah, there's something I saw. Can't control the numbers, but I think you did make a better event than last year and the people followed. That's true! Yes, it's true. Can't control the numbers, so even if we didn't, like surpass last year's in terms of numbers, I would still be okay with it because I definitely was proud. I was super proud of what we accomplished. But it is very nice that we did surpass in terms of numbers. Did you notice I timestamped the cat redeem? I did notice. I was like, oh man. Revealed. Exposed. Caught me in 4K. The cat ears near the start? Oh my god, I didn't even notice. I'm so sorry. I fully didn't notice. The beginning of the stream, I was getting like just so many alert notifications. Like I knew I wasn't gonna be able to like say hi to people individually, like the check-ins or the follows. Again, I think we got like 100 followers during that stream, which is crazy. But I couldn't say thank you to all of them. I just did like a group little thank you everybody. You know. W donos before the concert started. That's true. I think we hit like $500 before the concert actually started, which was insane. So cool. Now we have $7. Yeah. So 4,267. I don't know why. It's not exactly just 67. A bit more than. Wait, guys, it's 4,200 plus 67. It's like 420. 426.7. Like basically, if you think about it, it's 426.7. Nice. I'm glad I donated $6.70. Bro, I'm so glad somebody canceled you out. No offense. I think it would have been funny, but like if it was like just the 70 cents the whole time, I'd be like, oh my god, we're at $4,100.67, and I have to say it every. No, it would be 70 cents. 70 cents. It was my strat to make somebody compulsive need to donate. Actually, huge brain, big brain. Who's the one who donated the cents? Let me see. Oh, Hime Itsuki adding the 30 cents to even it out. Shout out. They donated $50.30. Oh, and it was the first time I've ever seen this anonymous the match. That was so freaking cool. I've never seen that before in my life. So that it was like every donation would basically be doubled. Like it was a $250 dono match. Yeah, first of all, didn't know that could happen. Second of all, thank you so much, Anonymous. I don't know who did that. Whoever did that, incredible. Thank you so much. They're probably not watching right now, but it was really cool. Yeah, right? And then like it showed up like a red bar under the overlay, be like, dono match activated. So fun. That was so cool. So they matched $250 total. They matched $250 total, like up to $250 basically. So like if people donated $250, they would also donate an extra $250 on top of that. Yeah. That was so cool. Dono match. now that I know that exists, I'm like, oh my god, we gotta. I feel like I maybe need like some sort of incentive for it. Also, it totally like gamified the experience. I was like, whoa, actually, I want to donate again. I want it to be matched. No, exactly, right? It made me compelled to donate the other video. It made me so compelled. I was like, oh shit, I gotta donate again. I'm streaming right now though. I can't pull out my credit card during stream. But yeah. Super cool. Maybe I like rig it next time. Maybe I like I like secretly do a dono match like beforehand, and I like, oh, my brain is thinking. Yeah, that is really cool. So yeah, I didn't know that was a thing that Tiltify can do. So shout out whoever did that. Thank you. Huge thank you. Yeah, a lot of the people who donated again are like new people from last year, like people like different names. So I thought that was also very cool. And a lot of the vocalists donated too, which I thought was so kind. I'm like, you're already like giving your time and energy into this project, and you're also donating. I was just so thankful. Like everybody who was part of the concert was so kind. Like I feel like everybody really cheered each other on. It just makes my heart very happy. You know, that you know, people in the VTuber community care. You know, they care about these good causes. They care about projects like this, and that people are just willing to give their time for. I'm just a little guy, guys. I'm really just a little guy, so the fact that people like decided to support, and also all the raids, I think we got like maybe 10 or so different raids, which is super helpful. Because a thing is like, if you just like by getting raids and increasing your numbers, that sort of increases your visibility in the category as well. So to get more eyes on the project and in general. So yeah, so cool. We're all just little guys. Thank you for rallying everyone for a good cause. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being a part of that, Twi. You were such a big help. Yeah, I'm a little guy, but maybe, who knows, maybe next year I'll be a slightly less little guy. No, I think I'll still be a little guy. I think I'll be just a little guy forever. Even if I be, you know, it's sort of like one of those things where it's like, I think even as you keep growing, you still keep looking at bigger things. So like you will forever feel like a little guy. Like maybe only Iron Mouse doesn't feel like a little guy. I'm trying to think, but who like, you know. We're all worms, but Ada's the idol of worms. Just a little silly starlight. Thank you guys. And it was very nice to see like familiar names in the chat too. So I appreciate you guys for supporting. It means a lot that you guys showed up for the concert. Yeah. Even though I couldn't like individually say hi to all of you, I did see your names in chat, and I was like, oh my god, hi. Ah man, I gotta make a new graphic. I gotta make it say $4,267. God damn it. Okay, maybe I edit it later. So yeah, the only things that I have left to do for the concert is I need to make that garden with everybody's flowers on it. And then a Google Drive folders with all the flowers. That's one thing. I need to upload all the group. I need to edit the group videos to add people's names and then upload all the group videos. And I wanted to make one final announcement in the server about like the VOD and whatnot. So yeah, the VOD is up on YouTube, guys. If you missed the concert, the VOD is up on YouTube, and Twi did an amazing job of timestamping everything. Bro, he did it like the night of. He did it so fast. It was incredible. I was like, oh my god, it's already done. Before I went to sleep, it was done. So yeah, if you want to go rewatch the concert or see anybody's performances in particular, you can very easily go to the timestamps. I would like to thank you to Primo 4 times speed for helping me. Oh my god, 4 times speed. Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh, okay, that's me talking. That's me talking. You can't hear it though. And yeah, the donation link is still up if anybody would like to still donate. And I will leave the $50 thank you thing up for a little bit longer before I edit the videos, but then once I edit the videos, I'll take that down. Yeah, very cool. So swag. Oh yeah, so I was saying I was gonna send one final message in the server about like another thank you, that the VOD is up. People can post their solo videos as well. I think that's what I let people do last year. I was like, you could just post your solo videos wherever. Just appreciate like a link back to either the VOD or like yeah, probably just the VOD. And yeah, group videos up soon. Yeah, I think that's about it. For the behind the scenes, the after party, just me yapping for 5 hours straight. It's only been an hour 30, I think. Yeah, an hour 30? That's really not that long. An hour 30 of yapping for like how many hours of work that I put into the concert? I don't know. I should actually track how much work I put into it. I don't track it. I just sort of go with the flow. But probably like at least 2 hours of work, right guys? No, but I did do some math. I think each mix took me probably like 3 hours to do. I would say each mix took me like 3 hours, and then the video took me like 4 hours. So at the very minimum amount of work, it took me like 10 hours. Thank you for the hydrate. But then of course, you know, all the graphics, the planning, the recruiting. Yo, water is so good. Thank you for the wellness check. I added them today inside. It was because Azimuth like missed first somehow, and I was like, all right, don't worry, I got you. And I added a second and third. I was just in my channel points today, so I was like, I'll add this. I don't really think the time of the day was a huge issue, Ari. I think you need to remember that people live in different time zones, so, you know, even if it doesn't work for your time zone or for you, it will work for somebody. I sort of chose this time because I knew that it would work better for Asian time zones as well. Yeah, last year I believe we did more in the day. And I think we got actually more viewers this time around, so I think that is something to note. Also, later in the day usually encourages more raids, because people will stream later in the day. Like, we got the majority of the raids like through the middle to the end of stream. So yeah, these are all things I considered. Saturdays are usually busier days. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, PST especially, it's a good time for PST. Don't worry, guys. I'd be thinking. I did put a lot of thought into a lot of aspects of this concert, so yeah. The thinker is in general. I think later streams in my time zone tend to do better, which I think is just something I've noticed. I actually have like a decent amount of people in Asia who watch me. But I also have some people in Europe who watch me, and I don't know how. I don't know how the Europeans are watching me right now. Incredible work, because it's not a good time zone for you. But I appreciate you guys being here. I sort of wish I had like a demographics. If there's a built-in demographics thing in Twitch. I'm still here. No, exactly. Hi, Birch. I think, yeah, you're from Europe, so. Incredible work. Asian icon Aida Lyra. That's me. I mean. And yeah, you know, if you do a word scramble, like Asia sounds really similar to Ada. They're almost the exact same letters. There's just, you know, an X and S. It's an S instead of a D, you know? But, yeah. I think, though, yeah, the one thing is just the length. I think I would want it to be shorter. But like, guys, 200 average viewers for a 5.5 hour long thing, I think is sort of insane. Like, for me, like, that's definitely the most average viewers I've ever gotten on a stream. And so that was very cool. And like, yeah, usually longer streams it's harder to build those numbers because you know, people will come and go. I watched all of it. What the heck? Thank you, March. Thank you. That's so crazy to me. I sort of expected people to like come and go because it was so long, but yeah, I think a lot of people did watch all of it, so I'm super thankful. Hello, hi Neo, welcome in. Good evening. A building said Lyra. who turned my Oshi into a building. That's me. I guess I'm there. I'm everywhere. Everything. All at once. 6 a.m. your time. Yeah, I think I finished at like 1:30 a.m. my time. So, yeah. It went on a tiny bit longer than I had planned, but still doable. Still very doable. I do think if I was to like do a measurement of like, I don't know. I wish I knew my demographics. I think I just like more or less stream at the same time every time though. So like, for the people who, oh, do you guys hear the sirens? Sorry, it's just city living life, you know. In general, my viewers will be around like 9 p.m. EST to 12 a.m. EST. Like that's sort of my standard streaming time. FBI, no, stop! They're not out to get me, I swear. Oh, let me hide this now. What was I going to say? Yeah, the demographics thing. I do think that like YouTube has way better demographics than Twitch, but like my YouTube and Twitch audiences are also very different. So I wish I could see. But my guess is most people who watch me are probably EST or PST, because that's what I am. EST. Water. Can we get a show of hands here right now? Are you EST or are you PST? Or I guess CST also exists, but nobody cares about that one. I'm joking. Oh my god. Good water. Oh yeah, NST. Right. Hello, hi fun, welcome in. James Shadowfire, thanks so much for the follow. Hello. MS. Oh, Ty. MST, damn. Is MST the one that doesn't change? Is MST the one like that they don't have daylight savings time? Oh no, they do. What's the one that doesn't have daylight savings time? Is it just... I think it's just like Nevada. Oh, and Saskatchewan. Yeah. Wait, what the fuck? Saskatchewan doesn't have daylight savings time? That's crazy. Oh, Arizona. That's the place. Wait, I didn't know that... Saskatchewan didn't have daylight savings time. That's so insane. So like Alberta, you're telling me Alberta and Manitoba have it, and then just like the fucking random province in the middle doesn't? BC also got rid of daylight savings time. What? BC. British Columbia officially adopted permanent year-round daylight savings time. Oh my god, on March 8th. This year. Oh my god, this was the last year that BC would have daylight savings time. That's so crazy. Ontario and Quebec when? So true. The thing is though, I just think it like makes it complicated with other places in the world then. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we either worldwide get rid of it or we worldwide keep it. That's what I'm saying. Cause then it's confusing. Then I have to do like extra work to think about like the time difference between people. I don't want to think. Yeah, I think it has to be a worldwide change. Like, I honestly think it might be a little bit confusing if only my province got rid of it, you know? I know Ontario, just wait for New York. Yeah, like, or like if everybody in the EST time zone, if every single like longitude, is it longitude or latitude? Latitude? Longitude. If every single EST time zone got rid of it, then I think it would make sense, you know? Or if the world got rid of it. But I don't want to be like, just like one like dark spot in the rest of it. Latitude is temp, longitude is time. Okay, then I guess longitude. I think the United States is mostly America and Europe. Does Asia not have daylight savings time? I know that China doesn't have it actually. So you're probably right that maybe other places in Asia don't have it. I do think it's dumb. Let's not get carried away here. It is a little bit dumb. You think it would help, but it never really helps. Like logically I'm like, oh yeah, it'll make the days seem longer or something, but it just makes the day shorter. What's up with that? I don't get it. Speaking of China, that country only has one time zone for some reason. What? Wait, I didn't know that either. Actually, I guess that makes sense. No, that makes sense. Wait, why are people being so willy-nilly with time zones? This is what I'm saying. Why are they all... Why do countries get to decide the time? Yeah, right? China should fall across 3 different time zones. Yeah, because of the area. The day you lose 1 hour, you realize how much that hour meant, right? Ugh, feels bad. But yeah, why the heck do countries... Why does the government get to decide the time? What does this say? What does this say about society, huh? Why is the government controlling my time? This is giving Big Brother situation. I mean, China. Doesn't Canada have multiple times? Yeah, Canada has multiple time zones. But that makes sense. It's normal for countries to have for big countries to have multiple time zones. That makes sense. Because the time zones should be like universal. Like it's just based off of the area of the world. Canada has 6. Canada has 6? I actually didn't realize it had 6. I thought it had less than 6. Damn. Canada's a big country though, guys. Canada is a big country. This is why we need mental health and well-being, cope with big time. Yeah, exactly. Help me with the SAD. The seasonal affective disorder. It's okay. It actually was so nice today when I did take a nap. I did take a nap today. Sorry, exposed. I did take a nap today. But after my nap, I woke up and it was still light out, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's so awesome!" It's summertime. It's like not warm at all. It's not like warm summertime, but it's like June. Freaking! I feel like we had no spring this year. It's been like really cold recently in Canada. So it doesn't feel like it's summertime, but apparently it is. But yeah, when I woke up from my nap, there was sun out. It gets dark at like 9 p.m. now, which is so awesome. It's so swag. I hate in the winter when it gets dark at like 4 or 5. Okay, probably not 4. Like 4:30, honestly, though. Like 4 to 5. It makes me feel so awful. Like I go outside and it's already dark. And it's just so dark and so cold. 4:30 is the earliest. Yeah. Crazy. So yeah, I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful that it gets dark at 9 p.m. now. This is peak. I guess the solstice is June 21st, right? Or is it solstice or is it? Yeah, solstice. So June 21st should be the longest day of the year. So we're building up to that. It's very nice. Sunlight is nice. Going outside and we don't have to wear a jacket. Nice. Yeah. It's been burning hot in your state recently. Yeah, it's probably getting hot in some places. Here, not yet. We have maybe we'll get that in like August, like July, August, but I feel like June is still quite. I mean, it's just the beginning of June. Oh my god, it is technically only June 2nd. Though holy shit, it's June. We're like halfway through the year. Oh my god, that's so insane to think about. That's so crazy. We're halfway through the year. What the fuck happened? Pride Month. It is! Happy Pride Month, everybody! Happy Pride Month! Also, did you guys know it is National Indigenous History Month? Yeah! I think that's a Canadian thing though. But National Indigenous History Month, also important. And it is Men's Mental Health Month. June is a lot of things. Recognition. It is, yeah. I have to be sort of on top of all of the like days of recognition for my work, so I'm pretty on top of it. June is also Filipino Heritage Month. That one I actually didn't know. Oh my god. Wait, is it actually or is it just Pride? You guys know the meme where it's like like I'm coming out as Filipino. You know that meme, guys? I'm not the one who came up with it, okay, guys? I'm not the one who came up with it. Wasn't me. I'm just saying it's like a meme. June 12th is Filipino Independence Day. I see. I'm just saying, I feel like I know more queer Filipinos than I do straight Filipinos. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I have a sticker that says I have Filipino pride, fried chicken, fried rice, etc. That's what I'm saying! Yeah. That is pretty fire. Agree. I love how I'm just talking about Filipinos now. No, I'm talking about pride. Honestly, if I didn't do Cooley, thanks for the check. 6-7 stars. Big number. But welcome in, Cooley. Hi. Roku Nana. I honestly love when Miki says that. How dare you tell me I'm gay when I'm gay? I'm so sorry. Oh, that's also a really nice number, Ninja. 123. 123. Good number. You gotta summon the Filipinos. Honestly, I think I have like a decent amount of Filipino who watch me. C-set doesn't sound as nice. I think you're saying it in French, right? It definitely doesn't. I like Roku Nana. That's so good. Like, it sounds so good. Who's gonna be the 6 or the 7 to my 6? Let me see what I am. Oh, I'm 15. I've only been here for 15 streams, guys. Yeah, I never check in. Also, sometimes I feel like the urge to click first. I don't know why, because I'm so used to like clicking first in Nahi stream. I try to get first every time. When I start streaming, I'm like, well, what if I get first? And then I'm like, Wait, that would be sort of mean. That would be sort of mean, because obviously I could get first. Though honestly, I don't know if I could have beat Finn today. Finn was so freaking fast. I probably still wouldn't have gotten it. Insider info. But yeah, now I have, you can be first, second, or third. First, second, or third. I have added more. So it's a podium. Oh god, how do I get rid of this? I'm gonna aim for the triple crown one day. Can first be second and okay. I don't know how to prevent that. I do not know how to prevent that. Like in theory, I think they could, but like you shouldn't, right? Like if you're first, stay first. Uma reference, I did notice that. I know that the triple tiara is starting soon in Canada or something. I actually want to go watch it. I really want to. I saw a tweet that they're doing like a cosplay meetup, the Uma Musume cosplay meetup, at the racetracks here. We have that? Yeah, we have that here, Twy. Let me find. I'll send it to you. I think it's gonna be really funny because it's gonna be all like just normal horse racing fans, and then all of these people in cosplay. I think it'll be really funny. I said I want to go. I said I want to go. But yeah, I think like that the horse racing thing is like decently big here. Pride is the only of the 7 deadly sins to get its own month. Maybe the other months secretly do have. I would say December feels like, no, not December. What feels like a sloth month? Probably February. I think February is a very sloth month. But also it could be like a lust month for Valentine's Day. You know, you could just kin assign them, honestly. You can kin assign them based off of vibes. And Pride is June, of course. But yeah, happy Pride Month, everybody. I don't know if I have any like Pride plans yet, but hopefully I get to do some Pride things this year. January is Wrath Month, crashing out through my resolutions. True. I used to love Full Metal Alchemist, so every time I think of like the 7 deadly sins, I think of Full Metal Alchemist. I just think of those. I humanize them. I'm in my head all the time. Me too, say yeah, shaking your hands. I love FMA. I actually read the manga. I never watched it, but I read it. It's probably one of my favorite mangas of all time. Do you ever think of? No, I don't think of that. I do not be thinking of that. Oh my god, DPD, thanks so much for the resub, the 14 months. Thank you. That's so incredible. Thank you. I appreciate it. You should watch Witch Hat Atelier. I heard it's really good. I have heard that's really good. I probably should. Brotherhood is amazing. I watched the last like 20 episodes in one sitting. Damn, impressive. You've been committed with your New Year's resolutions. That's very good. One of my resolutions this year is to use up my benefits at work. So I've been trying, actually. I've been using them every month. I try to book a massage, so I use them. Yeah. Oh, your first Pride since coming out as trans and bi. Wow, congratulations! That's very cool, very swag. I'm very happy for you. It'll remind you of FMA. Really? Wish had a hell yeah. I guess it is. Yeah, I guess it is magic, but I thought it was like more cutieful. I haven't used them and resigned from work. You gotta use them! Use them before you resign! Book like 10 massages! It is, don't mind me. That's suspicious. Wait, I thought it was so cutieful. It looks so cutieful! That's suspicious to me. But I think that is a good yapping session, everybody. I did go through all of the behind the scenes things that I wanted to talk about the concert. It's been about 2 hours. I think I'll snooze this ad break so we don't hit it. You hadn't have massages for 10. Honestly, I recommend getting a massage. I need massages real bad. I mean, I don't need them. Again, like last year I kept forgetting to use the benefits, but I think they are very swag. I think my back is fucked up, so I think pretty good. Oh man, Aida Lyra stream ending means I have to go to work. Work? Oh, lock back. Oh, I was like, go to work. Job? No, wait, you don't put me on in the background. I like watching my friends' streams while I work sometimes. If I'm not doing audio work though. But yeah, I think we're going to raid Chromatica today. Chromatica was part of my concert. Was part of the Your Sound Matters concert. They did a solo song. I think they sang Hope is a Thing with Feathers. Yeah, that is one of the really cool things about the concert, is that I get to meet so many new people. So she seems very cool. So let's go give her a raid. Here is my raid message. You can copy paste that. Raider. Check out my socials. My Twitter, my YouTube, and my TikTok. Join my Discord server if you aren't in there yet. And check out my latest cover of Psycho Mode by Tak. My English cover of Psycho Mode. Yeah! I think that's about it. I'm going to be back on Thursday. I'm gonna be back on Thursday. Oh, and I'm playing House Flipper. I'm playing House Flipper for the first time. I'm excited to play. Congrats again, Aida. Thank you. I am very happy with the concert. So I'll probably keep yapping about it for a little bit, but thank you all for being there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for donating. And yeah. I still have 2 more things to do for it, so I still gotta do some work. How do you participate in the raid? Just wait there, and it'll automatically raid. Alright, I hope you have a great night or day wherever you are, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!